Kelly Ripa says filming with husband is tougher than childbirth. In a bold and humorous revelation that stirred the entertainment world, Kelly Ripa, longtime host, actress, and television icon, has compared filming with her husband, actor Mark Consuelos, to one of life's most intense experiences, childbirth. While the statement drew laughter from many and raised eyebrows among others, it highlighted the often unseen dynamic of working intimately with a spouse in the high-pressure world of television. The daytime talk show queen, known for her candid honesty and quick wit, didn't hold back during a recent conversation about life both on and off camera. Married for nearly 3 decades and co-hosting Live with Kelly and Mark, Ripa offered a behind-the-scenes glimpse of what it's truly like to share not just a home, but also a set with her longtime partner. The result? A blend of humor, truth, and a revelation that working with your significant other isn't always sunshine and sweet kisses during commercial breaks. Behind the curtain of morning TV royalty, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, the power couple of morning television, have long been admired for their chemistry, both on and off-screen. Their on-screen banter often reflects their deep history and familiarity, giving viewers a glimpse into a relationship filled with love, sarcasm, and fiery honesty. But what happens when those cute exchanges are backed by hours of script rehearsals, production decisions, early morning alarms, and clashing egos? People assume it's romantic, Ripa shared during a playful discussion. But sometimes, filming with Mark is tougher than giving birth to our children. At least with childbirth, you get an epidural. This tongue-in-cheek comment had audiences laughing, but for those who know the ins and outs of showbiz, it rang with truth. The pressures of filming a daily live show are immense. Tight schedules, makeup at sunrise, last-minute script changes, and the constant need to entertain a nationwide audience. Marriage in the spotlight. Ripa and Consuelo's marriage has been under public scrutiny since they eloped in 1996. Their love story, which began on the set of the soap opera All My Children, is one that many fans followed closely. They played love interests on screen before becoming real-life soulmates. Fast forward to today, and the couple has 3 grown children and a career that often intertwines. But being married doesn't automatically make working together easier. In fact, it can make it more complex. There's a weird dynamic that shifts when you take a relationship that's rooted in intimacy and trust and place it under the bright lights of a studio, Ripa explained. Suddenly, every little glance, every sigh, and every disagreement is seen not just by your crew, but by millions. When familiarity breeds friction. Part of what makes Live with Kelly and Mark work is the couple's willingness to keep it real. Whether they're teasing each other about forgotten chores or reminiscing about their kids' embarrassing moments, it's clear they aren't putting on a facade. However, Ripa admits that this level of openness sometimes makes their working relationship a little too honest. We bicker. Oh, we definitely bicker, she joked. But our audience kind of loves it. They say it's like watching their own marriages play out with better lighting and designer outfits. Still, she noted that when the cameras are off, the dynamic doesn't immediately shift back to normal. Sometimes we take the studio stress home. And that's when I have to remind myself, you love this man. Don't smother him with a throw pillow. Balancing love and work. Managing a marriage is a full-time job. Hosting a national talk show is also a full-time job. Doing both simultaneously with the same person? That's a reality most can't even fathom. It's like being in a never-ending group project with your spouse, Ripa explained. You both want to take the lead. You both think your ideas are best. And when things go wrong, you both point at each other. It's not always pretty, but it's always honest. She further emphasized the importance of communication, not just on air, but in the quiet moments away from the spotlight. Mark and I have learned to compartmentalize. We try to leave work and home at home, but that line is very blurry when you work in entertainment. Intimate battles over cue cards. One of the more hilarious anecdotes Ripa shared involved a minor disagreement over cue cards. He thought I missed a cue on purpose to make him look bad. I thought he was being dramatic. The crew just watched us like it was a tennis match, she laughed. Moments like these reveal just how real things can get when the cameras are rolling. And yet, the couple manages to find humor even in their squabbles, never letting tension linger long enough to do lasting damage. Every day is an exercise in patience, comedy, and deep breathing. Mostly deep breathing, Ripa said. From soap operas to talk show co-stars. Their journey from soap stars to morning talk show co-hosts is one of the most unique career arcs in Hollywood. While many celebrity couples avoid working together to preserve peace at home, Ripa and Consuelos have leaned in, sometimes too far, as Ripa half-joked. We thought it would be easy because we've done it before. But let me tell you, playing pretend lovers on a soap opera is not the same as co-hosting a live, unscripted show at 9 a.m. on a Monday morning after a bad night's sleep. Still, their chemistry is undeniable. Whether discussing current events, interviewing guests, or sharing family anecdotes, they've built a rapport that resonates deeply with viewers. Love isn't always glamorous. While celebrity relationships are often portrayed through a lens of glamour and perfection, Ripa insists that love, true love, thrives in the mundane and the messy. I love Mark with everything I have, she said earnestly. But that doesn't mean I don't want to strangle him when he interrupts me during a segment about pumpkin spice lattes. This balance of affection and exasperation is what makes their partnership both entertaining and relatable. Unlike the curated romances seen on social media, Ripa and Consuelos aren't afraid to show their flaws, disagreements, and all-too-human moments. Parenthood and public life. Parenting has also been a central pillar of their relationship, with Ripa often bringing up their children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin on the show. She shared that some of their most heated debates off-camera aren't about scripts or lighting, but about parenting choices and family logistics. Raising kids while working full-time in television was a circus. Now that they're older, it's still a circus, just with bigger clowns, she joked. And as empty nesters, the couple now has more time together than ever, something Ripa says is both a blessing and a challenge. We're getting to know each other in a new way, and sometimes that includes realizing how annoying your husband's coffee slurping habit is at 7 a.m. The real MVP? Humor. Above all, Ripa credits humor as the secret ingredient that keeps their marriage and working relationship afloat. We laugh. A lot. Even when we're fighting. Especially when we're fighting. This lighthearted approach has not only kept their marriage thriving, but has made them one of the most beloved duos on daytime television. Their ability to laugh at themselves, to share their missteps, and to never take each